Hi everyone, my name is Abiodun Mike. I'm an AutoCAD instructor. So in this tutorial here, I will be teaching you on how to create your dimension, on your AutoCAD drawing, your floor plan, and whatsoever projects you're creating. So first thing I'm going to do here is that I have some of an AutoCAD, and I have some of my drawing over here. So I'll be picking one of these drawings. So I'll be using it for this tutorial. So first thing you're going to do for me, so please kindly like my video, share and comment. So I'll be answering you on your comment section, please. So now what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be picking one of my um 2D drawing over here. So please don't forget, kindly like to turn on the notification button bell. So I'll be dropping anytime I drop any video like this, so you'll be the first person to be seeing it. So thank you. Okay, I'll be opening my 2D drawing over here. Okay, okay, for the sake of this tutorial here, one thing I'm going to be doing is that I will create a new, just in, I will be deleting something. I'll be deleting most of this dimension over here, and I will refresh from the beginning. I'll be refreshing all my work from the beginning. I'll be turning all this thing off here. Let me turn off this dimension because for the sake of this tutorial here, so I will be, okay, let me make it quick. Okay, okay, so I'll be copying this plan over here. I'll be creating another new plan here. So I'm going to copy this plan over here so that I can be able to set up this dimension from the scratch. I'll be copying it over here. Yes. So now we have our dimension. This is very fresh drawing here. So there's not anything dimension. So I've deleted all those dimensions in the first drawing. So the next one I'm going to do on how to set up this dimension now from the scratch to finish. Okay, now first thing I'm going to do, you come over to annotation. After annotation, you come to your annotation button over here, and you come to your dimension. From this area you will see something like dimension here. You don't need to click on this. You come over to this arrow button that turns down, and you're going to click on it. After clicking on it here, let's say you're going to come over, you come over to your modification. You come over to your modification. Then in your modification, it's going to bring all this option here, and you'll be setting up this option one by one. So first thing, I'm going to be coming over to symbol and arrow here. I will change this symbol and arrow. I will change it to architectural stick. I will come over to this leader, and I'm going to change it to architectural stick also. I'll come to my arrow size here. I will change it to 100. Change the size to 100, and after then I don't need to edit anything over here. So the next thing, I'm going to come over to my text. I will do some editing. I will change my text to, I want my text height to be on 200 in the scale. So I will come over to the text alignment. So I will change this to alignment with dimension line. After then I will come over to this area. I'll come to my primary unit. I will change this my primary unit to 0. So that is the precision to 0. After that, I don't have anything to edit over here. I'll be editing. I don't have anything to edit here. Over here, you don't have anything to edit, which the same thing here, this tolerance, you don't have anything to edit. So this will be the last part over here. So I'll be editing this part now. Where this is where the work begins, because in this tutorial I want you to just try to, if you don't understand, try and rewatch again. So I want you to focus in these lines. So I'll be just be editing this line one after the other. So where I'm going to start is this extend beyond stick. So I'll come to my extend beyond stick here. I will change it to 150. I will come over to this baseline settings, baseline spacing. I will change this to 150 also. So then I'm going to come over to this extend beyond dim line. So I'll change this to 300. The same thing here to this offset from the origin. I'll change this to 300 also. After that, I'll select this my fixed line extension. So I will change this to 300 also. So after then, I'm done with my setting of my dimension here, and I'm going to click OK. After I'm going to click on OK, so I'm going to click on close. Now our dimension have already been set up. Then I will come over to my home. So after I come over to my home, I will come over to my, I'll select this linear over here. So I'm going to be clicking on linear. So once I click on linear, I'm going to take from this point to this point. You see? So now our dimension is now working here. So I've already set it up. So now I'm just going to be explaining a little bit between this linear, because in this dimension here we have many dimensions over here. You understand? We have the jogged dimension, the ordinate dimension, diameter, radius, arc, length, angular, and alignment, and linear. So each dimension has their own work, what they are doing. So now in this tutorial now, we are using linear, or we can use aligned, anyone over here. So we'll be using linear or aligned, both. So after I click, I'll be using my linear, or you can use the align, anyone you want, but it depends on what you want to use it for. But mostly we use align and linear. So those two. But if you have any angle area you want to try to create a dimension for it, you just use your angular over here. So just to get the measurement, so which is 90 degree here. So now I'll be using my linear. So after I use my linear, I'll click on my dimension here. The reason why I'm clicking on this dimension, I want this dimension to be continued, because if I just use ordinary linear over here, so let me just do some experiment so you can see it. So let me click on it. So make sure you turn on your auto mode. So you see it. So I want to create another one over here again. So do you see it's not working? So once I click on this dimension continue, it's going to continue with that particular dimension here. So I'll be creating my dimension here. So I will do the same thing over here too. I'll do the same thing over here too. So yeah, is it. Do the same thing over here too. So if you want this your dimension to just continue like that, so this is exactly what you're going to be doing. So you're going to click on this dimension here. It's going to continue. It's not going to stop until you escape it. That's when it's going to stop. So I'll be creating my dimension over this angle here too, just to get here. Yes. Let me be placing my dimension. So now I'm placing my dimension here. I'm placing it over here too. Placing it here. So the same thing here too. You understand? Okay, now I'll be placing my dimension over here too. I'll be doing the same thing. Okay, now okay, to remain this area, this balcony here. I'm going to be clicking on this balcony here. Okay, now I'm done with this area, this dimension here. So let me pick this place. Okay, 3000, and remain this angle here. Let me finish it up like this. Okay, so now I'm done with this my dimension, so I will be stopping my video over here. Please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel for this beautiful for once I create a video like this, so you'll be seeing it. So please, I want you to click on this notification button bell over there, so click on it for when I drop a very good video like this, so they can be able to see it very well. You can be the one to see it. So please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Good day.